Good morning, everybody. My name is Ivan Ethos, and welcome back to BossFrame this morning. I'm going to quickly show you my current build for the next boss, which will be going to Ceres. I think it is. I think so. So, our Excalibur hasn't changed at all. He still has these very basic, simple mods. I am going to be including a aura, however. By the time you reach the next boss, you should have acquired at least one aura, whether you traded for one or whether you acquired one through an alert mission. So the one that I'm going to put on there is a very basic one that a lot of people have, and that's going to be Rejuvenation. Although most people try to pick up Energy Siphon or they pick up Physique, I'm going to say Rejuvenation here just because it's a good mod and it's going to help me out a tiny bit in these situations. Next we have the Heck, which, to be fair, the Heck is one of the best map clearing primaries in the game. It's not the best weapon, but it can certainly become a very, very strong weapon. And to kind of showcase that, I'll go over here, where I will go ahead and show you what it can do with status chance, if I have the mods for that somewhere. Oh, there's Frigid Blast. There's Toxic Barrage, Frigid Blast. So 55% chance, plus we can do Hell's Chamber for multi-shot. And look at that. With those three mods, granted they are rares, it's an 82% status and a 1,000 viral. It does a lot of damage, and I could change that up too and make it do different things. And even if I didn't want to do status, I could just do flat, sheer amounts of absolute destructive damage. Look at that. 1,000 heat, 1,000 puncture. As you can see, this can easily become a very powerful weapon. We're of course going to be using configuration A with just point blank to kind of show you just how strong it is, as well as to kind of make a point. Beyond that, I have the Aphurus. The Aphurus can be picked up from the marketplace. They are a very simple weapon. I think they're like mastery. I think they're mastering 4 at the most. I simply have Augur Pact on here, Lethal Torrent, and Hornet Strike. We're going to be taking off Lethal Torrent because most people don't have that, and most people don't have Augur Pact. So instead, I'm going to put on Quick Draw for reload speed, and we have Hornet Strike. And let's see here. Maybe we'll do Convulsion for the electrical damage. It's not super necessary, not super interesting, but it can still be helpful in some degrees. And then, of course, we have the Amphis, a weapon that you pick up from the first junction, I believe it is, either the Mercury to Venus, or not the Mercury to Venus, but the Earth to Venus or the Venus to Mercury junction. You get the Amphis blueprint. Great weapon, simple build. All right. Why is the network not responding? It keeps doing that. I don't understand why. And then last but not least, of course, Oh, it's actively going to be making me feel upset. That's not good. Well, we're just going to sit here and wait, I guess, until it decides it wants to be my friend. See, this is the weird thing with that. Oh, there it goes. Okay. And then last but not least, of course, my Exalted Blade. As you saw before, not much of a difference there. All right. So we'll go ahead and go here. So we did Venus's boss, we've done Mercury's boss, we've done Mars's boss. Some of you might go, what about Earth's boss? Earth's boss is one we'll get to much later in the set. It is a higher level boss, and it's a lot more complicated. So in order to get to Ceres, we actually have to go to Phobos first. And Phobos's boss is at... Nope. That's the regular Corpus. Is it Stechny? No. Ceres Juncture requires Lich Krillon War. Iliad. It's on Iliad. Okay. I didn't see that. Oh, because it's a nightmare mode. Yeah, we're not going to do that. We're just going to do a regular assassination. Yep, invite only. Okay, good. So yeah, we're going to do a regular... And as you can see, the boss enemy for this is something, level 20s. So a lot of people are going to be like, this is going to be a really hard fight. And really, it's not. The Sergeant's actually one of the easiest Corpus bosses to fight. Heading on in here. Alright.
Assassination contracts taken lightly. Eliminating this
there we go.
Will have a
now if I could just have good accuracy, there we go.
Leave no survivors.
Look at that. They one-shotted those enemies once I was actually able to hit them.
Detection from enemy sensors.
As always, grabbing everything we can, breaking containers. and I mentioned in a previous video, at least one of them, what makes me have a little bit more of an advantage over most players, even using this low-level equipment, is the fact that I have the movement for it. Oh. Now again, these enemies are really not that hard of a challenge, so I'm not, like, too upset. Oh, no you don't. What?
You've been seen.
Who pressed the button?
Move and strike. We have to win this.
Boop. Don't ever stand in those blue things. They will kill you, by the way. Boop. But as you can see, great weapon, good amount of damage. And as long as you have mobility on your side, it's really hard to have problems. What? There he goes.
I will consider.
Let's reload this bad boy. Oh. Elevator time. Okay. So unlike the previous bosses have all had special mechanics that kind of have played with them, that have made them more tricky. Ayatan. So one of the biggest reasons why you should look for everything, because sometimes you'll run across those Ayatan sculptures in missions, and they are definitely worth it. Pick up. Oh, because they're pretty for one. There's that guy. And there's that guy. Ooh, no. Strafe. Ow. Right. Lasers. One of the biggest things to remember in this game is strafing is your best friend. Enemies can only keep a certain amount of lock on the target at a time. What? I missed? There it goes. So if you move slightly to the left, you usually, I don't say always, but you usually can avoid a lot of damage. Move slightly to the left or slightly to the right when you're actually going up to do stuff. Reload, reload, and some of the reused tiles. Woo! There we go. Ooh, I kind of missed on that one. Ooh, I missed on that one really bad. Why? Ooh, I bad at aim. I do not aim well. Well, that one actually didn't aim too bad. Alright. Just go ahead and use this weapon to beat the crap out of them.
Doors are locked. Time to break in.
Here we go. Ow. They locked me in here. Oops, I didn't mean to hit that one. There we go.
Override successful. Let's get going.
Beat him to death. Yeah, and remember, this weapon is not fully modded. This weapon has... There's the bad guy. And he's gone. Just like the coward that he is. And look how fast the Amethyst hits. He's way over there. See, look how easy this guy is really to fight. I mean, you just kind of walk behind him and beat him up. Oh, thief sweat. That was interesting.
Target down. Assassination contract complete. Great work, Tenno. Walkers incoming.
Also, one thing to remember is the Ampus has a pretty good electrical damage as a special effect to it. So it's one of the reasons why I often encourage people to use it. As well as the Heck, obviously. And if I had modded the Heck out more, you would have seen more damage. Now, as you saw, we just got the Mag Chassis blueprint. So running this mission over and over again will eventually get you the Mag blueprints. So Mag Chassis, Systems, and Neuropics. And then once you're done with that, you simply go to the marketplace, purchase her main blueprint, and build all of her stuff. It takes about 24 hours per part, and then I think it's 48 to 72 hours for her entire frame. So that's been BossFrame here for Ilya the Sergeant. Tomorrow we will be doing, tomorrow we'll be doing Saris, which will unfortunately be my most hated one ever, which is the assassination of Lieutenant Lich Krill and Captain Vor. Now, Lich Krill is the painful one. Captain Vor is an easy one, as if you remember correctly from our previous you remember my Captain Vor video. So everybody, I hope you've enjoyed watching this. If you liked the video, please hit a like please hit that like button. If you want to see more BossFrame, please subscribe so you can know when they come out. Otherwise, comment if you have anything interesting in the comment section. And until next time, thank you everybody so much for watching, and I will see you again tomorrow. Bye, everybody.